Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Malinga Sise of Urban Harvest Organic Farm. For all of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I am so grateful. And for those who are still new, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that you never miss out any upload. Share this video, comment in the comment section down below, and I will be so grateful. Today I'm super excited because we are going to learn something new. We shall go inside the poultry house and collect our eggs together. It has been long we've not collected these eggs, and I'm sure some of you out there think that probably my birds are not laying, they have dropped in laying, but guess what? The birds are still performing well. It is now 6 months down the road when they started laying eggs, and my performance is still quite good. So we are going to collect the eggs, and we shall look at how you can how you're supposed to put these eggs in the trays, clean them if they are dirty, and store them, okay? Because I've realized that most of you end up sending the eggs to the market when the eggs are still very dirty, and your eggs will end up getting spoiled, and it will spoil your name, because when the eggs get spoiled, maybe in the shop owners will say that probably these eggs were already spoiled, or the eggs were not you gave them eggs which are not fresh. So those are some of the things that I want us to avoid as we start this project. But I want to say thank you so much for yesterday, because it was really a sad day, and I thank you all for all your comments in the comment section and all your opinions. I really, as I was reading the opinions and all the comments, I think I just got better, because it really showed your love and care towards this farm and me personally. And then most of you were really pointing on the rats, and I realized these were really rats. Few of you said it could be a snake, but I don't think there is any entry, like anywhere the snakes can come. I really don't have snakes around here. And then some of you were thinking it was cannibalism, because it can be, but I don't think it is true, because I entered inside the chicken house late in the evening and all the birds were okay. So I don't think it can happen when the lights are off. So these were rats, because I remember at midnight I went to the farm, guys. I got so many rats. Even after closing those openings, still there were where they could there were places where they could still escape through. So I managed, actually even I killed some of them. Can you imagine? So these were rats, and I want all of us really to be very careful of these rats. Let us try to eliminate rats from entering our farms, because they can even cause so many damage that so many damages that we cannot imagine, okay? So before we enter the farm, I want us to look at the trays. We have different types of trays that we use. We have the plastic trays. This is the plastic trays. And also we have these trays. This one. Okay? We also have these trays. But the difference is that this one lasts for so long. You can buy it and stay with it for years and years. Okay? You can stay with it for so many years in your farm. But so many people complain that these trays break eggs. But one thing that I want you to know about these trays is that it has different sizes. So as a beginner out there, you must know that when you're going to purchase these trays, this type of plastic trays, it has different sizes. Personally, it was the first trays that I started with my project, but I also faced that problem that I could get so many damages, but I just didn't know that these trays had different sizes. So it has for the starter eggs, it has for the medium eggs, and it also has for the big eggs, the extra large, the double yolk eggs. So as a beginner, when you're going to purchase these trays, make sure that you buy for the size of the eggs that you have. If the birds have just started laying eggs, request for the smaller sizes, that is for the starter eggs. Just tell them you want for the starter eggs, they will give you the smaller ones. And if the birds now have laid for some time now, like mine, the eggs are now medium size, they will give you the one for the medium size. Okay, it is really expensive, because I think this one goes for around 3,000 to 5,000 Ugandan shillings, compared to this other one that is only around 600 shillings. But one thing that I like with this is so durable. You can stay with it even for 10 years plus. So if you can afford to buy this, I would recommend buy this one and you store with your eggs. And then also some people will, there are two sides There is this other side and this other. I don't know whether you can see it well. There is this other side and this other side. So some people end up putting eggs inside here. And some of you end up putting eggs this other side. But I think both sides work. Okay? But I no longer use these ones because I also had that mentality that it breaks eggs. But I've realized afterwards, that's when I realized that it has different sizes. So if you can afford this, please buy these trays. They are really very good because they last for so long. And then also we have these other trays that we use for storing our eggs. These ones are quite cheap. I understand most farms have these trays. But one thing that I don't like with it is that it can get damaged so quickly. Now, like you can see this one, it has holes. I think an egg broke inside and it got off because this is purely paper that they use for making these trays. It is quite cheap. When you're buying it in wholesale, I think each is at 500 shillings. But if you're buying it one by one, that is at 600 Ugandan shillings. But it is very cheap. Most of you think it doesn't break eggs because of it's soft, but it is not durable. Within 1 year, you can buy it like 3 times, these trays. So those are the trays that we use for packing our eggs that I wanted you to see. So let us get inside the farm and collect our eggs, and then we come pack these eggs together and see how we can do the cleaning of these eggs. So for today, stay tuned till the end and I'll be right back. So let us go where our birds lay from and we collect our eggs together. Today I'm giving my birds, you see, I'm giving them ginger in the drinking water. I just blended it and gave them in the drinking water. You see, all the water has ginger in them and they are done with their feeding. I'm going to give again for the afternoon. You can see all the drinkers has ginger in it. I just blended it and gave them. So you can see our performance of the day. Wow. Woo, these birds are still laying very well. Oh my God. You can see inside there. Wow. So let us collect our eggs together. Even up there, we shall collect the eggs in the upper section. Let someone hold for me the camera as I collect the eggs. Wow. Let me start from here. Start from the corner. Guys, our birds are now laying very big eggs, very good sizes for the market. Now, there is something that I forgot that I wanted us to know before we continue with collecting our eggs. Now, inside your laying boxes, you must always put enough beddings. Just like you can see, I've put the coffee husk here. They should always be enough in a way that these birds will lay eggs and the eggs will remain very clean. Actually, this will not even disturb you by over cleaning the eggs time and again. So when these birds, you see how I've put a lot of beddings here, actually a lot, you can see I've put a lot. In fact, it's more than it's more than 6 inches. I think it's even over 10 inches down. A lot. You cannot even sit down here. So if you put enough beddings, where the birds lay eggs from, you realize that all your eggs will end up being very, very clean, and these birds will lay in very, very comfortable place. Actually, you rarely even get damages. So let us continue with collecting our eggs. We are already here collecting from this section. Let's first continue here. So you guys, my birds are still performing super well, surely, as you can see. Very, very well. So let's collect the eggs. And the egg sizes are really so good. You can see the sizes are really very, very good. And that is why my eggs are paid for in advance, because it is yellow yolk, and then the eggshells are really very strong. So if you can see, in all the compartments, I've really put a lot of beddings, which is enough for these birds to lay eggs and do not get any damages. So let us collect the eggs all. You know, this is the most interesting part, collecting eggs. Wow. Let us go here, the second one. Let's pick these ones. My eggs nowadays are really so big, and so uniform. Let me get someone to hold the camera for me. Hold for me. A bit far. Actually, I normally use this. I normally use this rack and bring it slowly, because inside my laying box is very, very deep, And then whenever you're collecting your eggs from these laying boxes, you must be very careful, because sometimes eggs will end up dropping down, and that is already a loss. When you lose an egg, it's already a loss to the business. So you must be careful when collecting eggs. No two are remaining there. Let's go. I'm going to collect from up here. So these are some of the challenges when you're using the trays for collecting eggs. The birds sometimes keep on like standing on it, and if you're not careful, you will end up losing so many eggs. So always when the birds climb up here, make sure you hold them gently and put them aside. That's why I would advise, like, you should get like a bucket or a basket. You come collect your eggs and you go and pack it from the store where you keep the eggs. And then also I wanted us to know that whenever you're putting these eggs inside the trays, make sure that these sharp edges are the ones that go down like this. Okay, like this. So you see an egg is like this, is an over, but there is this side which is a bit flat and this side which is a bit sharp. So this sharp side is the one that normally goes down like this. We are now finishing. You see? So let us complete collecting our eggs. So after this, we shall go and still do the sorting. You guys, I'm already sweating. Make sure the sharp edge go down. This side goes down like this. So after adding them feeds in the afternoon, we're again coming back to collect others. So after collecting all your eggs, now it's time for carrying it and taking it to the store. Now carrying it, you must also be careful. If eggs are there are many trays like this, you cannot carry all at once. You must, like, with eggs you have to be patient, okay? Don't rush with it. So I will just carry half and take, then I will come back to carry the remaining one. Now, after finishing collecting your eggs, it's now time for sorting the eggs. What do I mean by sorting eggs? First of all, we shall sort the bigger sizes and put it separate, because normally the bigger sizes also have different prices. In fact, all the 3 sizes of eggs have different prices. The starter eggs have a different price. The medium eggs also have a different price. And also the bigger ones also have different prices. So we shall first remove sort the dirty ones out first, because you can see we have some which are dirty, like these ones. All these dirty ones, I normally clean them. These are the dirty ones. When if you check here, then also we have others which have damage. Now, like this one, when you're collecting eggs, sometimes you will end up eggs will end up falling. So this one, it just fell when I was carrying, like I was picking it to put in the tray, it fell down. And I'm going to, even this one, you can see this one, it's also damaged. So make sure that you don't give your clients damaged eggs. Try to, even if it is a crack, try to just see that, even if a small crack, sort it out. Don't sell it as eggs which are good, because if you sell those cracked eggs and it takes long in the shop and it starts smelling, you're going to lose clients, because people will think that you give them eggs which have stayed for long time, which are not fresh. So we are going to sort the dirty eggs first. Let us see the dirty eggs. We shall sort it. Let us look for all the dirty eggs. We sort them. We put this side. All the dirty eggs. Must sort all the dirty eggs. If you see it has some dirt in it, please always sort it out and you clean it first before you take it to the market. This is where our profits come from. So if we mishandle it, not be good. So good. Sort all the dirty eggs, put them aside and clean them up. before you take your eggs to the market. After finishing to clean, then you start sorting the size, the big ones from the small ones, because they also have different prices. All the dirty ones are right there. And the damaged ones should not reach the final customer, unless if you're selling it has damage. That is when you're free to sell it, when someone is already aware that it's damaged. But if you just put it among good eggs and they end up getting spoiled from that, like they end up smelling for clients, trust me, you're going to lose your market. Now let us now go to cleaning of these eggs. Now when cleaning these eggs, you need a piece of cloth like this and this. Like this is a washer, something for washing utensils. So you'll get it. So when you're cleaning the eggs, most of you think that you pick the eggs and dump it in the water. That's the best way of cleaning. The best way of cleaning, you're going to get the washer, what you use for washing, either utensils or what you have prepared for doing what? For cleaning the eggs, okay? So get what you had prepared for cleaning the eggs. Make sure there's not too much water in it. Get like this and keep rubbing in a gentle way. This is how you're supposed to clean the eggs. Keep rubbing it in a gentle way like this. Make sure you don't dip the eggs in water. Even some eggs might have the bloody dots like this one. Do it like this, it will all go away, because there are some customers, they don't want eggs with these stains in them. So you will do like this. I'm not going to sample all the eggs, but I'm just sampling a few. Clean like this. So you see, all the bloody stains has gone. Even the dirt which was there has gone. Then after that, you'll get your piece of cloth. Now, like I normally use this, and rub it like this. Then your eggs will remain very, very clean. The same applies to another one. Get it like this. Do like this. And the person doing it must be very careful, because in most cases, farmers end up breaking eggs when doing like this. You must be very gentle and very careful. After that, get your piece of cloth, do like this. And that is already clean. So for today, that is all I had for you. I hope we've all understood from cleaning the eggs, storing the eggs. Okay, when you're storing these eggs, me here, I've not showed you how to store the eggs because my eggs are already paid for and someone is just waiting. So I normally do not store the eggs. But whenever you're storing the eggs, make sure you're storing your eggs in a place where it will like, make sure you get some pallets you put down, then you put these trays or crates of eggs on top of them. And then also when you're going to store the eggs, make sure you cover the top part of the eggs so that the rats do not also eat up these eggs. And make sure you store it where the rats cannot access, because also I had issues with these rats inside my house. They used to really eat my eggs. So for today, that is all I had for you. Thank you so much for watching, but make sure that you also don't put your prices too high. Put your prices relatively low to attract many customers so that you do not keep these eggs for so long, because It's better you keep on selling your eggs other than putting your prices up and clients end up not coming to buy your eggs. That is not going to be good for the business, because you'll have to be buying feeds for these birds. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you so much for all your comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and I'll be so grateful. And if you're still new, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that you never miss out any upload. Share this video, comment in the comment section down below, and I will be so grateful. See you next time. I love you all. Bye bye.